I'm with His Excellency Sheikh Sultan Al Qasimi. He's going to tell me about Sharjah. A lot of people are very, very familiar with the United Arab Emirates. They're familiar with Dubai and they're familiar with Abu Dhabi. But Sharjah, probably not as well known, but it has a lot of very, very beautiful product to offer. Sheikh Sultan, you've got a lot of new developments this year, a mosque that's opening its door to non-Muslims, a new hotel. But first, tell me about Sharjah. What is it special for?
Well, Sharjah it's a different emirate. It's a unique emirate. It's the cultural capital of the United Arab Emirates, cultural capital of the Arab world, cultural capital of the Islamic world in 2014. So it's totally different than the other emirates. It's more into culture, more into tradition, different museums, over 20 museums, heritage areas, cultural areas, lots of cultural events, programs all year long. So it's a very unique and very active emirate in the cultural aspect.
You're looking for a very different type of tourist from Dubai and from Abu Dhabi.
Well, most of our tourists are actually families. They love to come to Sharjah for the experience, for the museums, for the desert safari, for the East Coast, mountain climbing, sea diving. We've got lots of things to offer for different tourists. But basically, most of our tourists are families who love to enjoy the sun and the emirate itself.
One of the problems with Sharjah until now has been an absence of enough hotel beds to develop a strong tourism product. You're addressing that problem?
Definitely. We actually see that we're growing gradually. We are not jumping into, building tens of hotels in 1 or 2 years, but we're growing with the growth of the tourism in Sharjah. We're also upgrading our infrastructure, our airport that can handle tourists, so everything is growing on a very steady basis.
A lot of people come to the Middle East, they come to the Emirates, they look for the big cities. I'm told that the desert is much more beautiful than the city, and you've some of the most beautiful parcels of desert.
Definitely. We're unique in that way because most of our buildings are very Islamic styled buildings. Desert is very different to what other deserts you can see everywhere. Especially in Sharjah, it's very well known as a perfect place for desert safari, for enjoying a day out in the desert.
And finally, Sheikh Sultan, have you a little secret place in Sharjah that you go yourself when you want to get away from it all? Is there any little hidden treasure you'd like to share with us?
I wouldn't say one place, but you've got lots of places. The thing with Sharjah, it's the only emirate with two coasts, on the east coast and the west coast, and it's the only emirate neighboring every other emirate. So it's everywhere you go, you'll find something nice there, from shopping, from enjoying the sun, the sand, the beach, the sports activities, everything you like you'd find in Sharjah.
Thank you very much, Sheikh Sultan Al Qasimi.